going, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Today we're going to be talking about 10 features that I believe should be in Modern Warfare 2 2022. Now, everybody's, I'm guessing, entitled to their own opinions about what features should and should not be in the new Call of Duty installment coming out later this year. And everything I'm about to mention is in no particular order and just based on my own personal views, previous experience of the Call of Duty games. Now, again, as I say, these are in no particular order, so bear that in mind as I go through them. So the first feature that I believe should be in Modern Warfare 2 2022 is 16 6v6 maps at launch. Now, the reason I say this here, guys, is with obviously Call of Duty Vanguard and some aspects of, I think it may have been Black Ops Cold War, but I'll have to double check on that one. There were loads of various degrees of difficulty where there could be like 6v6 modes or 10v10 modes, 8v8 modes, 12v12 modes, and some of these were actually played on very large maps, possibly maybe designed for them. But if you were, let's say, playing a 6v6 mode on a very large map, this could easily just slow the match down and lose interest of the person that's playing it. However, if you were playing maybe 3v3 gunfight on a 3v3 designed map, or like as in gunfight mode, or maybe Champion Hill mode, depending on however many people are playing on that specific mode, they have to be on separate maps. And they're actually designed for that mode. So Champion Hill makes sense. So the second thing is Pro Perks from 2009's Modern Warfare 2. Now, there were several Pro Perks basically that was designed in 2009's Modern Warfare 2. I'm just going to give an example of one of them that I can recall off the top of my head. Scavenger Perk, which allows you to pick up ammo from deceased enemies, actually gives you an additional perk once you're leveled up to professional level. But when you go up to Scavenger Pro, as what it was called in game, that allows you on top of the pick up ammo from deceased enemies, allows you to also spawn in with max ammo on your next respawn. So that was really cool, guys. There were several, I think there was 12 off the top of my head. So there was 4 in perk 1, 4 in perk 2 and 4 perk 3. So that was really cool. I hope that comes back, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, this may divide the crowd. The third one, 10 launch prestiges, not seasonal prestiges. So within Black Ops, I think it was Black Ops Cold War, Modern Warfare 2019 and Vanguard, there were prestiges where once the however many weeks is over, or once the battle pass is actually finished, some of the certain level progression actually got reset back to 0. But if you think back to Modern Warfare 2's back in 2009's prestige mode, once you get up to what was it, like level 80 or level 55, that allowed you to move on to the next tier up and allowed you to carry on throughout the whole year. So that's where I believe, again, this may divide the crowd, but I believe this should be going back to the OG days, back when we can actually get up to prestige level 10 throughout the whole year, rather than over a couple of month periods and then it gets reset back to 0 if you didn't make the grade. So, and obviously it's currently if you get up to like level 50, that's like prestige mode, that'll allow you to carry on. But if, let's say, you go up to prestige 1 level 30 by this when the season ends, that obviously got reset back to 0 and you had to restart that whole level again. So that got really frustrating. I want to know what you guys' thoughts of that in the comments box down below. The fourth thing, LTMs, or limited time modes. Now, there was loads of like party games from back in the day when you could actually play them. So fan favourites include Infected, Gun Game, One in the Chamber, Six and Stones, Drop Zone, Anti-Up, if I'm not mistaken. I think maybe in Modern Warfare Warfare, I can't remember if it was Modern Warfare 1 or Modern Warfare 2, but Anti-Up was a mod where you can actually spend in-game currency and actually use that to see if you win, let's say, gun game, for example, you'll be able to get like 2 times the money back in return. So I don't want to say I want to promote gambling or anything like that, but I thought that was a really cool mod, guys. Let me know what you guys thought of that in the comments box down below. Now, number 5, this may divide the crowd. Death streaks. Now, obviously for those really bad players, I'll be honest with you, I was a bit of a noob when it comes to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 back in the day, but now, one of the perks I do remember, one of them was called Copycat. Now, this allowed you to actually use the class of the person that killed you when you next respawn. So that was, I thought it was a pretty decent death streak, if I'm being honest with you. That's one I do remember using a lot. That was pretty cool. Martyrdom, that's when you drop a grenade after you died, hopefully killing the enemy. So that's really cool. Final Stand. Now, if you died, I think this memory serves here, I think if you died 4 times, then that drops you into, like, I guess you could say a last stand position, if you like a better term. But Final Stand is if you take 4 deaths, and if you survive being down after bleeding out in last stand mode, then that allows you to revive yourself. Then you can like carry on. So it's kind of like quick revive if you're fans of zombies and that sort of thing. So that was really interesting. Obviously, we don't want last stand mode on every single occasion, which would really anger some players when it comes to playing Call of Duty. Now, the 6th one I'm about to give you, I believe, should be in the recent Call of Duty titles, but for some reason they weren't. Map voting. Now, lots of people obviously have very different tastes on what maps they like, what maps they don't like, and when it comes to recent Call of Duty games, they didn't allow us to choose what maps we want to play on. Now, people may have views on, do you want to play on Terminal, because that's obviously a fan favourite map, but some games actually forced us to play on maps that we don't want to play on. So it could be, I'm just going to make this up here, Underpass from Modern Warfare 2. Not many people like that map, but everyone, again, has difference of opinion. And the thing is, a lot of people don't like losing that freedom on which maps we don't want to play on, which ones we do. And we can't learn which maps are fan favourites and which ones are not. The 7th thing, disbanding lobbies. Now, the thing is, nobody likes when lobbies get disbanded after every single match, because some people may want to carry on playing with the same players. And with recent Call of Duty titles, we're unable to do that, and we were forced to play with a different set of players in every single match. And you can't learn how enemies are playing and make you improve your games. So, that's really annoying. And especially when, I think there was a glitch back in the days of Modern Warfare 2019 where if you're in a group, let's say a group of 4, players playing together with your friends and things like that, sometimes it did have a tendency to disband that as well. So, and that again was really frustrating. So obviously that wasted time from like getting all your players back together and rejoining in different lobbies, and that was really frustrating as well. So, but we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully they sort that out, which apparently they were supposed to be fixing, but it still hasn't happened yet. So hopefully they're going to get these disbanding lobbies issues sorted out, I hope. So again, let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. The 8th thing out of 10 is the returning maps from 2009's Modern Warfare 2. Now, this was rumoured quite a lot, if I'm honest with you, but I don't think we've really had any confirmation of this actually happening. So hopefully we're going to get something like Terminal or Favela, I would love to see Favela come back. But among various other maps. I want to know, guys, what was your favourite map in Modern Warfare 2 2009? Let me know in the comments box down below. I would like to see also a variety of different, like, brand new maps that we've never seen before. If anyone's got any ideas about what designs you would like to see, Infinity Ward and the rest of the studios make, leave your thoughts and ideas in the comments box down below. I'll be glad to hear your thoughts and views on that. Now, the 9th thing is open lobbies, or social spaces. Now, back in Call of Duty World War II, there was a feature where you could actually hang out with friends, do various little things outside of Call of Duty, if that makes sense. And there was a little feature where you can actually open supply drops in front of your friends and read other people around from the Call of Duty community. I thought that was really cool. Hopefully Infinity Ward and Activision decide to integrate that into the brand new Call of Duty game. I'll be honest with you, that's the real thing I actually do remember most about Call of Duty World War II, but obviously that was made by a different, what's the word I'm looking for? Studio. But we'll have to wait and see exactly what's going to be happening with with Modern Warfare 2. Again, if you think that this should have an open lobby or a social space for Modern Warfare 2, let me know in the comments. The final thing, and I believe this should be most important, firing range. Now, I'm not talking about the multiplayer map firing range, I'm talking about the place where you can actually shoot weapons to get an idea of how they feel, how they look, and adapt it to everybody's playstyle. Now I've got views on which specific weapons I love. I'm more of a, well, if you ask me, I'm more of an assault rifle player, SMG player. Not much of a run and gunner when it comes to shotguns or pistols, if that makes sense. And I'm certainly not much of a sniper. So firing range should allow us the ability to actually test out the weapons before going into public matches. So I want to know what you guys' thoughts and views are of this. Please do let me know in the comments box down below. I want to know what your top 10s are. Again, let me know in the comments. If you're excited for Modern Warfare 2's reveal, which we believe at this present moment in time to be either on June the 2nd or June the 9th, according to some known leaks. Hope you guys are excited for it. If you are, smash the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget the notification bell so don't miss any more videos. And once we get more information on Modern Warfare 2, I should let you guys know. Make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel. Until the next episode, peace out.